So the root of it is that without a man and you were just here, you would have been eaten by a lion, a tiger, and bear.
But ladies, you know if a man leaves you, you the problem, right?
And you try to tell them, oh, can you help me with this? Tell them straight up, can you give me money?
Why do girls expect the princess treatment, but they're not willing to give the king treatment?
Offer to detail his car or take his car through the car wash.
Sure, everything is good in the house, like if I need anything.
You have to dress modest, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, mommy?
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
Outside is only dangerous because of men, which is true. Statistically, violence, men.
But that isn't true. Let's get to the root cause of things. Manipulation happens when you focus on the effects and you don't go to the cause. So the root of it is that without a man and you were just here, you would have been eaten by a lion, a tiger, and bear. And guess what? If the lions and tigers and bears didn't get you, you wouldn't have the ability to gather enough calories for you to last. Because a woman can't manipulate the world how a man can. So let me explain to you how a world would operate with only women and only men. When men get together, we know, oh, he's stronger here, he has this skill here, he got this. Let the best person work this skill, and that creates a hierarchy from top down. When a woman get together, what you think about, you're all emotional. So you're tiptoeing all the time, and you're looking at the sensitivity levels in this woman and that woman because you know that you are sensitive. What you do is you start looking at everything in an egalitarian sense to equalize everything. You get two, you get two, you get two, you get two. The men don't operate like that. Did you do enough to get two? If you ain't do enough, you're not getting two. You get zero. Put in that work and then you get that. This is why on the survival series, men, they was cleaning water fast, building fires fast because they created that hierarchy. They put the best person in position first. Women, they was trying to do everything equal and by committee, so they couldn't create any order and any structure. The world wouldn't be safer without men. Nature killed more people than any wars and anything you could never imagine. And we built infrastructure to protect the woman from.
Simply said, right? But broken down in such a complex way to where he had to explain every single nuance so she can get it. And he did that so there's no response back. So he knew exactly what he was doing. He directed his speech at her in a way to where she couldn't argue back. What is she going to say? It's truth. And he used analogies she could understand. Everyone has seen those same game shows. If she says she hasn't seen one, she's lying. Let it go. Accept he's right, but she is right. And keep going and let it be smooth.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but ladies, you know if a man leaves you, you the problem, right?
Oh, absolutely.
That's it. I'm done.
She said it.
There's no around the bush way to say this, so I'll just say it. Texas said if you're the non-custodial parent, we're going to make you pay for your child because we tired of paying. Everybody's so up in arms about this new Texas child support law, but Texas been sick of y'all. As long as I've been a family law attorney, it's always been that if the obligor of child support is intentionally underemploying himself, like quitting his job to avoid child support, then the court can assess child support amounts based upon your earning potential. Now let's go ahead and get into this new law since everybody's so upset. If the obligor of child support is unemployed or underemployed, the court can now order you to get a job or enroll in the employment program. The court can also order the obligor to participate in job training or placement services. Now, of course, there's always exceptions to the rule. 1, if the obligor is not physically or mentally fit to work. 2, obligors that are still in school.
They just now started doing that in Texas? They've been doing that in New York and other states.
Still in school or in training full time. 3, if the obligor is unemployed due to circumstances beyond their control, such as a layoff. 4, obligors who are under the age of 18 and take care of a child. If you cannot comply with this new law's requirements, the court will allow you to file a petition stating the reason for your non-compliance, and the court will make a determination on whether to give you an exception or not. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, but before I let you go, I have some very exciting news. Now, y'all know my office is in Dallas. Y'all know this. But that don't stop y'all from calling my office from Houston, San Antonio.
So yeah, guys, that's it pretty much. Now, if you're in Texas, they're going to have you paying off of what you last earned. It's been that way for a while, but so whatever you earn, and usually you have to show your tax returns, and that's what they charge you on what you made last year. So what your overall tax returns are, that's what you're able to make, and that's how they charge you. It's wild, but that's child support.
And you try to tell them, oh, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? And they don't help. Please tell them straight up, can you give me money?
She's not my responsibility. She was your girlfriend.
I need money. Because I've deep here, some of them will now start playing the victim. They'll switch up the whole situation.
I wasn't shocked at the audacity.
And they'll start making you wait on them so they can give you money. Like, you end up waiting on them to see that if they were going to pick up. No, they're not going to pick up. They know. They know what they're doing. They know that you're trying to ask them for money. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to elongate the whole thing so that you can wait on them, so that they can use it to their advantage. And you keep waiting and waiting and waiting. So if you fall into the situation,
This girl doesn't work. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say you come off like a broke. I'm sorry, you come off like a brokey. You do. You sound desperate. Look, if they don't give you the money, start hitting your hands like this, and they're gonna know you're feeling it.
where you've tried to tell a man stylishly you want money, tell him straight up, like, I need money. Like, all these things you're doing, I don't like it. Like, I need money. A man will be so bold to tell you to your face that you should come to his house. I don't see why you can't tell him, I need money. Give me money. Like, I'm no longer doing all these conny games. Like, straight up, I'm here for your money. Like, if you're not giving me money, go. But there's still some people that you would want to have good conversation with them, which is not all about money. Like, you just enjoy the conversation. But there's some people, you don't like their vibe, but they have money. Take the money.
Not listening. I'm not listening.
Oh, man. Are you giving advice? It says Bimbo Princess 101. I think she's trying to teach other women to be a bimbo princess, right? But that's definitely bimbo the way you explained that. Like, don't take that advice, ladies. Don't take that advice. You can't even take sprinkle advice. You can't take none of these women advice. Woman needs to just be a good woman to men. The jig is up. The jig is up. And I know exactly who to tell you the jig is up.
We don't like broke. We don't like brown weed. We don't like no snitches. Take the police on heist.
Yeah, so how do you expect to get money out of guys when men are waking up? It's written all over the place, right? Soft guy era is here to stay. When you stop dating a broke liability woman, that's what's happening. Men are truly joining the soft guy era movement. And guys are saying to women, which I think is corny, don't tell a woman you're in your soft guy era. Well, yeah, tell her, but not outright. Just show her, right? No need to say, hey, I'm in my soft guy era. It looks childish. Just when she says, oh, as she was saying, oh, just tell him you want money. Guys is automatically going to say, is soft guy era shirt on? Automatically say, no, you're not getting nothing.
Not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen.
I don't have it. No. Nowadays, guys are going to start saying, no, you can't get the money. Get out my face. You're giving broke vibes.
One thing I've never understood is why do girls expect the princess treatment, but they're not willing to give the king treatment?
50-50.
Like, there's so many women who are entitled and expect to be pampered, but they're not willing to do anything for anyone else. The worst part is people are doing it for them. There's guys out there bending over backwards for women, and they do nothing for them in return. Girls want flowers, chocolate, candy, gifts, shopping sprees, whatever it may be, but what are they doing for their men? I will always go out of my way to do something for my man, whatever it may be. Cook him dinner, do his laundry, put away his clothes. Yes, you can say I'm babying him, but that's not how I see it. If he treats me like a princess, then I'm gonna treat him like a king. Period.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Men are in their soft guy era, ladies, so you better be ready to step it up. He needs a haircut.
Now, as she's explaining this, right? Do you see what she's doing? Looks like she's preparing either her lunches or her man's lunches. Because I'm sure she has a man. She's preparing his lunches. And I don't know, looks like maybe his lunches. It looks like the week I see 7 there for every day of the week, or maybe for that's what she's eating for the day. I don't know, but the lunches are being prepared. That man's going to put that lunch with a smile on his face, and he's going to say from his mouth, "Drizzle, drizzle."
Better offer to pay, send him a Venmo so he can get a fresh cut. He's at the golf course, well, buy him and his boys a round of drinks. Send him that Venmo. He needs a car wash, well, offer to detail his car or take his car through the car wash.
If you wanted to, you would.
He's hungry, make him or buy him food.
If you want me in your life, you would. If you don't, someone else will.
Make sure you prepare him food that has extra protein. Guys love protein. Men love to be surprised with gifts just like women do. So does he want a new car part? Buy him a new car part. Pretty much just gift wrap him a gift that you think he will like. He's tired, let him take a nap on the couch. He doesn't want to do yard work or mow the lawn, offer to pay for a gardener. These are easy things that you could do to help your man be in his soft guy era. Men are now understanding their worth.
I know my value. Drizzle, drizzle.
It's time to step it up if you want your man to stay. Drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzle, drizzle.
Presses charges against Tylil's sister. I hope that this is not swept under a rug. Also, I hope that he gets any sort of, therapy, any sort of thing that he needs to get through the situation. I hope he gets, but I hope he presses charges because, like he said in his statement, if the roles were reversed, if this was a man, they would have done dragged that man by his scalp down the streets of New York City. That girl SA'd this man on a live stream in a room full of people with 3 children in front of her. Hello? You have to be a sick weirdo, a predator, to do something like that. By the way, let me just be very clear. SA is wrong, no matter if it's just you and that person in a room, you and 300 people in a room, you and two other people in a room. It's just wrong. It's dead wrong. And I'm glad people are calling it what it is. It's SA. Let's not lower it. Keep calling it SA because that's what the she did. I hope that he is taking the steps to protect his mental health and any steps that he needs to take to get through the situation because that was up and as hell.
It was. I mean, any form of SA is wrong, right? But it always gets swept under the rug. And this will get swept under the rug. Why? Because if she gets in trouble, she won't get charged like how men get charged. It's automatic to where the courts look at her like that. They're gonna look at her past record. She may not have any record. She may have never done a crime before. So once they charge her, they're gonna go be a good girl now, especially if she's under 18. We don't know. I think if she's younger than that guy, she may be under 18. They're gonna go, bad job, Stephanie. Now go outside and play.
Treatments. Yeah, I'm not too hard to deal with.
All right.
Like I said, the frequent dates, going out to eat, the romantic surprises, occasionally the flowers, making sure everything is good in the house, if I need anything.
One, bow down to your queen.
Sure.
Not too much.
Question for you on that. So if that's what's expected of the guy, expected of you.
Oh.
Talk about sitting pretty.
I don't know. I never I don't know.
You can't make this shit up.
You see what's already happening. That's changing. He let me know what is expected of you. You want a man to do everything under the sun to keep you happy. What are you going to do for him? And most women don't know. That reaction is perfect. I don't know. I was taught my whole life I'm supposed to get everything from the man. The man's supposed to do everything I want them to do. I wasn't told that I have to do anything. That's what it is. They're not told. She probably grew up with no father in the home because she would know what she has to do. That's the thing. A lot of women have no father around because she would say, oh, I'll do the same thing I see my mother do for my father. Now, she could have had a daddy around, but she could have had a simp father. That happens too. Then it ends up like you had no father because he doesn't instill any discipline in you. And so you grow up without discipline. I've seen a father even nowadays in this day and age had a girl that was back talking, a little girl. He had her running laps while telling her why she's not going to get what she wants. And you know what she did? She started calming down. First, she gave a quick, and then she caught herself. As he was talking, she's like, yes, and jogging. Yes. Discipline.
That's what we do, right? Yeah.
That girl right there doesn't have any.
I divorced my wife because the way that she started dressing. I told her from the jump that I don't like women that dress provocative. I don't like that stuff at all. You have to dress modest. You know what I'm saying? Only dress provocative if it's just me and you inside the house. So she started hanging out with these girls from a job. And, you know, I met them. And I'm instantly just thinking in my mind that this is not a good group right here. This is one of them groups where she's not going to want to feel like she's being left out and stuff like that. And I told her, I said, I don't think you should be hanging out with these chicks because all these chicks are single. You know what I'm saying? None of these chicks are married. You know, single women, they tend to get married women in trouble. So after about like a month, you know what I'm saying, with her chilling with these girls, she started dressing like how they was dressing. And I'm like, whoa. I was like, where you going with that on? And then she told me, she like, it's just an outfit. It's not much. I'm just, you know, just dressing for the occasion. I'm like, no. I said, no, you got to take that on. I'm like, no, I don't care who you hanging with. You can't put that on, man. You're not fit to go out there dressed like that. And instead of her going to change, she left anyway. She said, no, this is what I'm going to wear. All my friends are dressing like this, and this is just what I'm going to wear. Okay. When she came back, it only take one time to do that thought stuff with me. You know what I'm saying? When she came back, 2 o'clock in the morning, all her stuff was outside. All of it.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
She was knocking on the door, calling my phone, asking me to let her in. I said, no. I said, you only got one time to do me like that. And I'm like, yeah, it's over. No, heck no. I asked you not to go out there and dress like that. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like you showing too much. I said, it's over. So I threw all her stuff out and then let her back in. Call her mom and call her dad. I said, it's over. I said, I don't talk to people that dress provocative. I don't talk to people like that. And now she want to start because she's hanging out with these girls. I kicked her butt out. Fellas, one time, that's it. You let it fly after that, they're just going to keep doing it to you. One time.
He did the right thing. Got her out immediately. And I'll show you exactly why he got her out. Take a look at this. This is a video of some passport bros that are in Colombia. It says, can't lie, passport bros are winning. Get your passport bros, brothers. Now, look at how these Colombian girls are dressed. Do you know why they dress like this? They're dressed like this to attract men, right? To get men to talk to them. You see how this guy is talking to them right now? Those were single women, right? Who dressed like that to get guys to talk to them. Not to have other women say, oh, you look nice today, like women try to claim. It's to get the prying eyes of men. Check this out. Exhibit A.
What's up, mommy? Mi amor. Follow the nombre.
And look, this guy, guys are winning out there. Look at these girls, is thicker than ever. Pretty face. You go out there and get one. Go out, see something, and you get money. Shout out to y'all out there.
Mi amo Marco. ¿De dónde eres? Cartagena? Okay, yeah, what's up?
Gave his number, said text me. Now, you don't think your man knows for sure you'll be doing the same thing? Maybe your man will say, okay, I'm done with you, and may decide to get a woman that's not about that. He can find it there, but what I always say, so far, so few. But as you can see here, these guys are winning out in Colombia, they're winning in other countries, and they're leaving for reasons like this guy left his girl, right? Because they realize it's definitely more to life. They're going through that. See you next video.
This is the way.
Passport bros. Cash for no.
So he's come.